Well, looking back at April 2019, we were always expecting a really tough month. We knew it was a month full of school holidays and public holidays and also the looming federal election. So we were waiting for our results with some trepidation. But overall, we did $3.2 billion in traded sales. And whilst that was down about 14% on the prior year, it's still so much activity, showing that so many of our members work so hard to achieve results for their customers in such challenging conditions. And it really gives us confidence as we move forward the rest of the year, our numbers can continue to improve. The standout market for us in April was Queensland, which was only down about 2% on the prior year. Queensland had strong results right across the state. In North Queensland, some strong figures after the devastating floods earlier in the year. And all the way down to the southeast corner, especially the coastal market, Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast, really enjoying some strong conditions, strong option clearance rates, short days on market, and our members really achieving some wonderful results there. Great to be here in Adelaide and here with our CEO for South Australia, Matthew Lindblom. Matt, while a lot of the East Coast markets have really been up and down over the last number of years, it seems that Adelaide in particular has been a steady market over that time and it continues to be that way.
Yeah, it certainly does, Dan. Adelaide typically is quite a stable market. So, when the boom was happening in Sydney, for example, we were fairly stable, and we're certainly seeing that trend continue in Adelaide right now.
Australia's most affordable city.
Absolutely, yeah. And a great opportunity to bring up a family here and a really good lifestyle, and the economy's steady and things are certainly good in the property market.
From a group perspective, clear market leadership, great momentum. What are you putting that down to?
Well, look, over 25 years ago, Ray White started, and in the Western Suburbs is the heartland of where we commenced business. So we're really fortunate to have some really experienced, ambitious agents who really understand about creating competition to get the best results for our vendors.
Another huge month of auctions, 1,200 auctions taking place in front of about 40,000 customers throughout our auction campaigns. Our average bidders were about 2.5, which is consistent on prior months, but we have seen a lift in clearance rates. Some really important subtle changes that are coming through our numbers. Clearance rates in inner city Sydney now over 55%, and in Melbourne over 50%, around about 52, 53%, which is definitely stronger than it has been for some time. And we're seeing much more confidence both from vendors and buyers to really engage in the auction process. Particular mention, Ray White South Bank and Port Phillip in Melbourne, clearing 100% of their stock in recent auction campaigns. Fantastic achievement to get such momentum in the apartment market of inner city Melbourne. And how good it is that All Blacks coach Steve Hansen continues his role as ambassador to the Ray White Group and the release of the new marketing campaign, A Name You Can Trust. Steve has been a fantastic ambassador for us and his message to our customers resonates so well. In April, we welcomed some amazing people to our company. The opening of Charles Toomer's business in Redfern and Sydney, such a big step forward for us. Charles has built a fantastic career, and not only did he join our group, but he brings with him Max Klemenko, who was with our group before, and those guys are building some momentum so fast. Our NPS scores for the month were strong again, over 8,000 surveys being sent to our members. Our NPS score remains strong at 78. The continued focus on us in this area, we know that even in more difficult markets, our NPS results and our feedback from our customers can be better than even in stronger markets, and how wonderful that is. And until next month, when I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about the results of the Australian federal election, I'm Dan White.